Toyota and Honda are losing devoted owners to rival automakers that are further forward in the electric vehicle transition, including Tesla, Ford, Hyundai, and Chevrolet. And if you're still going for Toyota and Honda, then it must be love. The electric vehicle rollout is gaining steam as new automobile purchasers are increasingly converting to EVs, even if their favorite brand is not currently selling any. The new electric vehicles from Ford, General Motors, and Hyundai are luring customers away from Toyota and Honda, while Tesla continues to cement its position as a leading automaker. Hello there and welcome back to Tech Addicts. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so, and hit the bell icon so you tech junkies don't miss out on your dose. According to recent S&P Global mobility data, new electric vehicles are taking market share from Tesla. S&P Global said that even though both Japanese companies have made a name for themselves in the US with great fuel economy and powertrain technologies such as electrification through hybrids, plug-in hybrids, and fuel cell electric vehicles, they may have been caught off guard by 2022. That's correct, but it's also deceptive. Tesla was a pioneer in the electric vehicle market in the United States, holding nearly 100% at one point. Loss of market share is unavoidable as manufacturers rush to fill the growing pool of drivers wanting to switch to electric vehicles. According to the most recent data, Tesla still owns 65% of the market during the first 9 months of 2022. This year, about 340,000 of the 525,000 new electric vehicles registered in the United States were Tesla models. Tesla's success has helped the United States surpass 6% EV market share this quarter, up from 2.2% in 2021, as new car buyers shift away from gas and toward zero-emission electric vehicles. However, Tesla is only one of many businesses that have set their sights on the U.S. EV market. Ford, GM, Hyundai, and others have successfully launched their own electric versions, tempting buyers to make the switch. Meanwhile, manufacturers who have been sluggish to launch fully electric choices, such as Toyota and Honda, are losing loyal customers as consumers prefer pure EVs over gas-powered competitors. S&P Global Mobility Conquest data for Tesla's Model 3 and Y, Ford Mustang Mach-E, Hyundai Ioniq 5, and Chevrolet Bolt show strong captures of purchasers from the two major Japanese brands, according to the data firm. The Lexus RX, Honda CR-V, Toyota RAV4, Honda Odyssey, and Honda Accord are the top 5 Model Y victories, according to S&P Global. In the meantime, the Honda Civic, Honda Accord, Toyota Camry, Toyota RAV4, and Honda CR-V are the top 5 Model 3 conquests. EVs are still a small percentage of the auto market when compared to internal combustion vehicles, but their trajectory is positive according to S&P Global. Is there a pattern here? Tesla, Ford, Chevrolet/GM, and Hyundai have all made significant investments in the development of fully electric vehicles. Meanwhile, the brands from which customers are switching have been hesitant to adapt. Customers are leaving Japanese manufacturers Toyota and Honda to test other brands that have successfully produced pure EV cars. As everyone's moving towards EV gradually, let's have a comparison between EVs, hybrid cars, and gas cars. Starting with gas cars. They currently are the most prevalent form of car accessible, and it relies on petroleum to power its engine. Pros: petrol automobiles have more power than hybrids or electrics. Gasoline-powered cars are faster and stronger. You can tow a trailer and carry more passengers and luggage without slowing down your car. Long road trips are easy. A tank of gas will last a long time, reducing stops. It's roomier. Gas is a more powerful fuel than electricity, thus petrol automobiles can be bigger, giving you more space for luggage and comfort. Cons: gas cars have the highest CO2 emissions since they run on gasoline, and they emit 2.31 kilograms of CO2 per liter. Smaller gas cars emit less CO2. Gas costs the most. Without electric assistance and with increased petrol costs, this car is more expensive to fuel. Maintenance is costlier. This car's maintenance costs are higher due to its 2,000 moving parts. Now let's move on to EVs. An electric car uses no gasoline and is powered entirely by water at a public charging station. The electric vehicle must be charged either at home or at a public charging station. Pros: emission-free. Since everything's electric, CO2 emissions are nil, so you may feel good about helping the environment. Cheap to run, charging an electric car costs the same as buying 30 cents per liter of fuel. Compact. The compact frames can allow for tighter turns and fitting into smaller parking spaces. They require less maintenance as there is no clutch, gears, or requirements for things such as oil changes. Fewer parts need replacing. As far as cons, charging takes longer. An electric automobile can take all night to fill up, while a gas or hybrid car takes minutes. When taking longer trips, arrange where to charge your automobile. Weaker. Electric cars may feel slower than gas or hybrid cars due to their absence of a combustion engine. Smaller. The electric car body must be lightweight to maximize efficiency, reducing interior room. This may reduce luggage space and driver comfort. Fewer body shapes. These cars are becoming popular, however there are fewer varieties than gas or hybrid cars. Gas automobiles cost less initially. Now for hybrid cars. Hybrid cars use gas or diesel engines with battery-powered electric motors. Regenerative braking powers the electric engine, which charges its battery from the car's slowing. Pros. When idling, the hybrid car's self-charging battery turns off the petrol engine. This makes hybrids cheaper than gasoline cars. This self-charging technology lets you fill your automobile like a fuel car and drive away immediately. Less CO2. While idling and in low speed zones, the hybrid automobile uses its electric battery to save fuel. It's perfect for short commutes. Fuel efficient. The gas engine wears less due to the electric engine's shared load, lowering maintenance expenses by 5%. As far as cons, less acceleration than a gas automobile. Hybrid cars are slow to accelerate because they employ electric motors exclusively at low speeds. Hybrids' lighter weight makes them less controllable than gasoline cars. Hybrids are newer than electric cars since they have fewer body styles. The last several years have seen a flood of new electric automobiles. Almost every automaker has an EV, if not several. Kia and Hyundai offer a wide range of vehicles. Ford and GM compete for market share. Honda and Toyota unusually fall short. Toyota just released the BZ4X, which has been plagued by recalls. Honda will keep us waiting until 2024 to purchase an electric vehicle. Honda and Toyota, both well-known manufacturers, have a good chance of winning the EV race, so why are they not? So now, let's take a look at how Honda and Toyota are moving forward with their electrification. For moving forward, really. Toyota's EV approach. Toyota's bread and butter for many years has been the internal combustion engine. The brand is frequently recognized for its durability and dependability. Customers, therefore, have high expectations for their electric powertrains. Toyota joined the electric vehicle market in 1997 with the RAV4 EV, placing Toyota high in the electrification race. Toyota leased the majority of these RAV4s to businesses, localities, and the government in California between 1997 and 2003. Only 328 RAV4 EVs were sold before Toyota stopped the program. Toyota returned to the EV industry in the early 2010s through a collaboration with Tesla. Another RAV4 generation appeared this time with increased range figures. Around 2,500 RAV4s were sold between 2012 and 2014 before Toyota and Tesla stopped their relationship in manufacture. Toyota's hybrid automobiles, on the other hand, were a huge success, altering the company's focus. Honda's EV approach. Honda appears to be falling more behind. In North America, the brand currently does not offer an electric vehicle. They sell Insight, a dedicated hybrid, as well as hybrid Accord and CR-V models. Honda intends to launch the Prologue, an all-electric SUV, in early 2024. According to a recent GM press release, Honda intends to collaborate with General Motors on the development of a line of cheap electric vehicles. With its Bolt EV, GM has had a head start in the EV industry for quite some time. Bringing together the abundance of experience and money from both companies will aid in the development of a polished platform core structure. Following a tortoise-and-the-hare approach to EVs, Honda and Toyota vow they will accelerate their efforts in the future. Meanwhile, competitors will continue to gain traction. So, Toyota and Honda now will be a great time to touch the perfection. That's all for now. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts in the comments section, and we'll see you in the next video.